Okay, we're doing the second dish of the day. It's called Pad Thai shrimp. And actually, Pad Thai is the name. Shrimp is adding on it. And Pad Thai is almost the most popular dish in Thai cooking. And they call pad, it kind of stir-fry Thai, and the Thai stir-fry is so popular, it gave the kind of national name called Pad Thai. And for this dish, shrimp, chicken, beef, all good. And it's all not starch. Starch is the Pad Thai, okay? It's a kind of a rice noodle. And it's dry, and it's crispy, okay? And you have to soak it with hot water for 15, 20 minutes until it's soft, okay? Very easily pinch with your fingertips, okay? Over here, the seasoning, here we have a little bit ketchup and some dark soy sauce. We need some colors and some fish sauce. And always go with fish sauce with touch of sugar. And some chili and some ground peanuts with hot chili. Everything will make sensational dish. Nothing to prepare. Just go to the kitchen and watch. Okay, now we start to cook Pad Thai shrimp. But before we really cook, so we check if the rice noodle and well soaked, and then it's very easy pinch with your finger. That's good, okay? Very, very easy to pinch your finger, but it's not totally soft. If very, even with your thumb and index finger, you can squeeze like that. That will be too soft. Okay, you have to use your finger. It's easily pinch out, and then now it's well soaked, and then it's right softness. Okay, and then just taste a little bit, and the seasoning sauce. In here we have some ketchup, a touch of vinegar, and soy sauce, and sugar, that kind of thing. Okay, yeah. And then we cook, and still we use the same technique and test if the wok is hot enough. Okay, as I mentioned, and Pad Thai shrimp, the shrimp is not the star. The star is the rice noodle. So the same way we can cook Pad Thai shrimp, Pad Thai chicken, Pad Thai pork, Pad Thai beef, okay? But all vegetarian Pad Thai, and then no meat at all, okay? But if we do have meat, we always cook the meat first, okay? And the wok is hot enough. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, put a little bit of oil, about the same amount the oil you cook the meat, okay? As for the shrimp, we don't cook too long, just briefly. Until the shrimp turns color. And then now you see the scraping here is because the shrimp, when we marinate the shrimp, we put a little bit too much egg whites and the cornstarch. That's why. So we just keep scraping it. Okay, you see the shrimp now all turns color. The shrimp is cooked now. And take it out. Take all the oil you don't want. Maybe save one or two. Okay, and then now, the eggs. One or two, as you prefer. If you don't like egg at all, forget it. For some reason, all we Oriental, we all like eggs. And then the egg really produce very special. Okay, some sometimes the wok like that, you have to wash it. I think it's good. Just follow this occasion and see how we clean the wok. The best way to clean the wok is use hot water. And just take all the sticky things on the wall of the wok. Is considering clean. We call a clean wok. It's not means it's a shining wok. Clean wok is nothing stick on it. I think I should look at the camera for a while. Okay. Okay, now the wok is clean. We heat it up a little bit more. Okay, it's not necessary, okay? If just happen the wok is clean, you don't need it to wash it. Otherwise, you wash it and then we wait until light smoke hot again. So we put a little bit more oil. Okay. And some garlic. It's very essential for the Thai cooking. And then the noodle. And then the bean sprout. And cook until the noodles soften a little bit, and then you think it's warm enough. And then you start to put the seasoning. If you think you need more, put a little bit more. Some green onions. Okay, now, the Thai people really do love the combination of hot chili and peanuts. So they will put some peanuts and the hot chili mixture now. But I prefer not too much, okay? So this dish for me is considered done, except we put the egg and the shrimp together. And the final, we have the high heat, have a square. The last minute mixture always use the highest heat. Okay, in this device is so easy. And then I turn on, the gas come out, I turn off the gas, no more. At home, you don't have this kind of facility. And then you just have the frying pan put on and off, control the temperature. This is a wonderful dish. It's really, really. And at home, you not only can produce pad thai shrimp, you can make a very, very wonderful vegetarian pad thai. You just put more vegetable you prefer, okay? You can shred the vegetables like celery, carrots, onions, these kind of things. Okay. I like to put it on. Not only for decoration, it's really enhance the texture of the dish. Okay? If you want to extravagant, you want to show this is really pad thai shrimp, you can put some cooked shrimp on the top of the dish. Just show off. This is pad thai shrimp. Okay, finally, there's one flavor I really, really love to add on to enhance this dish is the fresh lime juice, okay? And then before you have it, have the lime juice to serve it, okay? So now, mostly I just put the lime on the side, just let people put the lime juice themselves, okay? Make the dish a little bit more prettier. You just decorate with some green color. Green onion is good, and fresh coriander is good. So now the dish is not only tasty, look very, very pretty. Very, very green. I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you enjoy the dishes I adapt. I call it a touch of Thai because there's so many variations of the dishes. And the dish I show you today is my version of the Thai spring roll and the pad Thai shrimp. I hope someday you can find your own version. And thanks for watching, and see you next time. We have 2 more popular Thai dish to go with.